Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to Chef Vic Cuisine. Today we're making pumpkin rolls, a classic holiday treat. You want to pull out a tray of these for a real crowd pleaser. So let's get started. All right, so let's dive right into this recipe. We're gonna preheat our oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 176 degrees Celsius. We're also gonna spray a large baking pan with a non-stick spray and place a parchment paper on top to make it stick. You wanna spray the paper as well. And now in a large bowl, you wanna whisk together 3/4 cups worth of all-purpose flour with 1 teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of baking soda, 1.5 teaspoons of cinnamon, half a teaspoon of ground allspice, 1/4 teaspoon of ground ginger, 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Whisking those all together until they're well combined. And now in a separate medium-sized bowl, you want to add in 3 large eggs at room temperature with 2/3 cups worth of canned pumpkin puree, alongside half a cup's worth of light brown sugar and half a cup's worth of granulated white sugar. And to boost that flavor, we're also going to add 1 teaspoon's worth of pure vanilla extract. Whisking all those ingredients together until they're well combined. This creates the wet mix for our recipe. You want to pour the wet mix into the dry mix and then whisk them together until they just combine. If you whisk them anymore, it's going to create a stiff roll. You want to spread this batter evenly over your prepared baking sheet. Transfer this to the oven and bake this for 17 to 18 minutes or until the cake becomes spongy. Now you want to prepare a kitchen towel or a layered paper towel the length of the baking sheet. Sprinkle about 3/4 cups worth of sifted powdered sugar on top of the paper towel. This prevents the cake from sticking as we begin to roll it. Once our cake has been baked, you want to remove it from the oven and then invert the cake onto the prepared towel and remove the parchment paper. Slowly and very gently, you want to roll up the cake within the towel. Allow this to cool completely in the refrigerator for about 2 hours. Once it's cooled, you want to remove it from the fridge and allow this to reach room temperature while you make the frosting. So for the frosting itself, in a large bowl of a stand mixer fitted with a paddle attachment, we want to add in 8 ounces worth of block cream cheese that's been softened to room temperature. And we're going to whisk this for about 1 minute on high speed until the cream cheese is smooth and creamy. We're also going to beat in 1/4 cup's worth of unsalted butter that's also been softened to room temperature into the cream cheese, also on high speed for about 1 minute. And following that, you want to add in 1 3/4 cups worth of powdered sugar, as well as 1 teaspoon's worth of pure vanilla extract. Mixing those together to create the frosting for our pumpkin roll. So on to making the roll itself, you want to gently unfold the cake and then spread out the frosting onto the inside of the cake. You want to gently and slowly roll the cake back up, and then once it's completely rolled, you want to wrap this in plastic wrap. Refrigerate this for about 20 minutes. This will help seal its shape, and then once you're ready to serve it, you want to remove it from the fridge. Remove the plastic wrap and add on a thin sprinkling of powdered sugar. This is best sliced with a serrated knife. And with those final steps, this pumpkin roll is ready to be served and enjoyed. Congrats, you've made one stunning dessert recipe right at home. This is typically a seasonal dessert reserved for fall holidays, but with this recipe, you can enjoy it all year long. Depending on how thick you slice this, you can have between 8 to 12 large serving sizes. But when you do try this at home, be sure to tag me at Chef Vic Cuisine or hashtag Chef Vic Cuisine so I can see your great takes on this dish. As always, this recipe and many more can be found in my cookbook, Chef Vic Cuisine Volume 3, Upgrading Your Inner Chef. And that's available on Amazon, and I'll be sure to leave a link to that in my description box. And feel free to click the pop-up on your screen for more information on that as well. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed learning how to make this pumpkin roll, and if you did, make sure you smash that like button for me. It's one of the best ways to show support for the channel. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe, and tell a friend to subscribe too. And feel free to share this video with all your family and friends. And stay tuned for next week where I show you an amazing breakfast option that's really healthy, my breakfast quinoa bowl recipe. Well, thanks again for watching. I really do appreciate it. You can always catch more videos on my page now. YouTube thinks you like these videos, so let's see if they're right. And I'll catch you next time on another episode of Chef Vic Cuisine. And until then, peace.